Hi, Mike Storms here. Today I want to talk to you about storm-proofing your finances and kids and automobiles. Now, as you guys know, I got 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls, and I got 3 kids in college. Let me take a deep breath after I say that. And all 3 of the kids have cars. Now, I've had great mentors. I don't want you guys to think that I'm a perfect parent or I created all this content myself. I went on a mission probably about 25 years ago to find out stuff about finances and business and relationships and raising kids and being a better husband because nobody around me knew what they were doing and I had to get it straight. So when I tried to figure this stuff out with my kids, I went to men that I trusted in their 60s and 70s who had very successful adult kids. And I said, what is all this stuff with people buying their kids new cars when they're 15 and 16 and 17? And they advised me wisely on how to handle it, and this is what I recommend. When your kids begin to think about cars, for boys, that's when they're 5. Girls, maybe they're 10 or 12. What I want you to do is say, hey, here comes your Christmas money, your birthday money. How much of this would you like to put into your car account? And you start a savings account that's just labeled car. Now, what you let your kids know as from the time they're 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, they're saving for something special. When they get their jobs, when they're around 14, and they should be working at 14, even if it's just at a local grocery store, you wanted them to start putting away at least 50% of their paycheck for their car fund. And what we told our kids was, you go ahead and save $5,000 for your car, and we'll match it. Now, it can be $2,500 for your car, and we'll match it. That depends on your family circumstances and your goals. Our goal was to get our kids a 4-door, safe sedan with airbags. So both our sons got late model, used, 5, 6-year-old 4-door sedans with airbags. They saved $5,000, we matched $5,000, and then we bought them a $10,000 car with their money and our money. They also have to pay half of their car insurance and all their gas. And that's an important part of releasing responsibility to them slowly and letting them do that. One of the other things we're going to have on our site is a driving contract. It's important to make sure your kids know that a car is a privilege. If they get a speeding ticket, if they get in a wreck, if they ever have a drink, there are going to be consequences. So get them to save at least half of their car, maybe a third, depending on what you're thinking about doing. But they got to have some skin in the game, as they say. Make them more responsible. Teach them that you save long-term for important purchases and that you buy things used and you don't get a note when it comes to a car. Bad precedent to set. I know people have notes for their car their whole lives. That's something you want to train out of your kids that's in our culture right away. So remember, to storm-proof your kids' finances, make them save for their car, help them out a little bit, and it'll give them that financial responsibility, understanding that they have to contribute to the things they want to do that are special. Hope this helps. Storm-proof those kids, because you can either you can either train the kid or repair the adult. Have a nice day.